Hello everyone. This lesson is the second part of degrees of adjectives. And today we'll talk about the types of comparative forms of adjectives. All the comparative forms of adjectives are basically divided into three types which help to form the three degrees of comparison. Comparative forms of degrees तीन किस्म की होती हैं जो हमें किसी भी एडजेक्टिव के कंपैरिजन में मदद करती हैं। ये तीन फॉर्म्स हैं irregular adjectives, more than two syllables adjectives, and regular adjectives. Regular adjectives. In regular adjectives, usually single syllable words take er or est. For example, Zain is a happy boy. This is the positive form. Amir is happier than Zain. Kamran is the happiest boy of the group. In first sentence, happy is the positive form. In second sentence, happier is the comparative form. And in third sentence, happiest, the happiest is the superlative form of adjective. Before we said that usually single syllable words take er or est. But same holds true for many double syllable words. One example is here: narrow, narrower, narrowest. But there are some double syllable words which retain or keep their positive form and take more or less in the comparative degree and most or least in the superlative degree. For example, a dog is a faithful pet. Number 2, as a pet, a dog is more faithful than a cat. And as superlative form, a dog is the most faithful of all pets. As we have said before, that some double syllable words retain or keep their positive form and take more or less in the comparative degree and most or least in the superlative degree, and same rule is followed for the words with more than two syllables. For example, difficult, more difficult, most difficult, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Words more or less with participle adjectives. The present and past participle of verbs used as adjectives, participial adjectives, build their comparative degree with more or less. For example, concerned, more concerned, less concerned, worn, more worn, less worn, cooked, more cooked, less cooked. Now look at these words: junior to, senior to, inferior to, superior to, and preferable to. These words do not take more or less because these words are already in the comparative degree. You cannot say more junior or less junior. But it is interesting to know that superlative terms is possible with these terms: junior most, senior most. Now we'll talk about the irregular adjectives. Adjectives good, bad, and far are special cases with the following comparative and superlative degrees: good, better, best; bad, worse, worst; far, farther or further; and farthest or furthest. Another interesting fact is that there are some adjectives which do not take comparative degree. There are certain adjectives they do not allow for the comparative degree. Some are here: complete, impossible, sufficient. So please never ever say more complete or less complete, more impossible or less impossible. So this is all about the degrees of adjectives. Until the next lesson, goodbye.